Hello, hello, hello. We are back with another recap episode. Week six. Week six is almost in the books. Thankfully for Bills fans, the game is almost over. It is not good. Well, your big takeaway from the Sunday games?
Yeah, most of the teams that were supposed to win won. The Lions losing was a bit of a surprise, especially the way they did. Chiefs looking good, and the Lions just not really firing. That was really the only big surprise, unless I'm missing something.
Well, I think the game that's up here on the screen, the Giants over the Eagles, I guess, was the biggest surprise.
Yeah,
and depending on how this Bills games turn out, that'll be a surprise too.
Yeah, Giants Eagles on Thursday. That was a good start to Week 6. Kind of just like a slap in the face to every NFL fan who thinks they know anything.
Yeah, exactly. Anybody who thought they knew anything about football, that was a huge wake up call.
Yep, and that's just like a dog and heart factor for Dart and Scatabo that game. Like, no, they're probably not better than the Eagles at on 80% of the positions, across the board.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, maybe defensive tackle with Dexter Lawrence and a cornerback, but I mean, across the board, the Eagles have the far better roster, and they lost by three scores, which is pretty wild.
Crazy. I saw a thing. I don't know if you saw it on X also, but it was a picture of Dart and Scatabo together, and it was the caption of who's stopping this duo. and someone quoted it and said a door with a pull sign on it.
Yeah, the only thing that's stopping them is themselves, pretty much. And you can kind of see that coming with the way they play. Just, I don't think
they just go straight ahead, man. They just go straight forward. Scatabo doesn't turn left or right or nothing. He just goes straight ahead.
I mean, it's working, but I don't know if it's sustainable in the long run. But I guess we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're riding high right now, but
no, it reminds me of the of when Allen's second year in the league when he hurdled that guy in for Minnesota, and it was the first time he hurdled somebody, and then Bills fans were that's when we started believing the hype of Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
And that, it's getting kind of that same energy for the Giants of being okay, this guy has proven himself now that he can win a game.
Yeah, winning a game like that is, I mean, that's just huge for the confidence going forward, of course, for Dart, but
yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Just the team as a whole, I think, too, being down Malik Neighbors and just, I mean, they've got a solid defense, but just not having a solid roster all around and still beating the Eagles is you got to feel like you can beat anyone.
Yeah, exactly. They're like we said, they're the best roster in the league probably, and if you can put 34 up on them, you feel like you can score on anybody.
Yeah, but the Eagles, man, I mean, it's looking like a disaster this year.
Yeah.
They just no one's on the same page. I feel like we said, they're the best roster. I think easily the most talented roster, but right now the way they're playing, there's no chemistry.
Exactly.
Drama every week.
Yep.
It's just not looking good. But
no, and the thing is, I forget who I heard saying it, but I kind of agree, and it's you get everybody, everybody is giving you their best shot as the Philadelphia Eagles. Everybody's coming out here trying to take down the champs.
Yeah.
But you like from the Eagles, like they're used to just having it work for them because their roster is so good. But they need to like make a change and do something. Like they just seem to keep doing the same thing, like keep pounding their head against the wall until they break through. But like you're going to have to make a change or do something different.
Yeah, I mean, I think the obvious change is offensive coordinator, but
yeah.
like, I mean, you'll probably just promote from within. I mean, I don't really see a whole lot of midseason coordinator hires like outside of the organization because that would take a couple weeks to get your playbook in and everything.
It's tough to go outside of the organization for sure.
Yeah, it's just I don't know who they have in there that they could replace Patullo with, but I mean, what else can you do? You're not trading AJ Brown. You're not trading any of these players, like realistically. But
yeah, no, exactly. That's like the only thing that they can do though, like because like I don't know who their passing game coordinator is or like quarterback coach or like offensive line coach who like I don't know who that guy is, but maybe he'll step in for the offensive coordinator role, or maybe just Sirianni takes over the play calling duties or like whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it seems like that Patullo guy's got to go.
Yeah. I think they've had enough through 6 weeks. Like they're 4-2. But the 4 wins aren't like none of the wins were like, wow, this team is great. Like there was no dominant win. And we haven't really seen that from many teams this year, to be fair, but yeah, for a team like the Eagles, you expect to have through 6 weeks at least one or two games where they're just crushing opponents, no matter how good the other team is.
Yeah, and it's like you said, like no team has really come out and be like a dominant team. Like everybody is like kind of iffy and has like a bad loss on their record or something. But
yeah, I mean, even the 5-1 teams, I think it's the Bucks and the Colts, maybe someone else. Could be the Bills tonight if they
pull it off.
Bijan. They stop Bijan, but
no shot we can stop Bijan. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, he's almost at 200.
Yeah. Like I said, man, bet every single over on whoever
you did say that
running back. Whoever's running back is going up against Buffalo, just take the overs on everything for them.
Yeah. But what's Hurts to Goat saying? Do my eyes deceive me?
No, man, this is the bad Buffalo defense that we've been telling you is the bad Buffalo defense, man. We can't tackle. We can't tackle anybody. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy how bad we are at tackling. I don't know who the tackling coordinator is on our team, but like, man, we need to. I put out a tweet there earlier, like Brandon Beane, Sean McDermott, and our defensive coordinator Bobby Babich, they all got to go. Everybody has to leave the organization like immediately.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hurts did say it's anybody's year, literally. Yeah. Nobody seems to be the same team from week to week, which is crazy.
I will say the Colts, they're the same team every week.
Yeah.
they do have, I will say their one loss was to the Rams, which is a playoff team, and their other close game this year was to the Broncos, which is a playoff team. But they're crushing the who they didn't beat they actually played the Cardinals close this week. Now that I say it, but
yeah.
But they're beating up on pretty weak schedule the first 3 weeks. But they're 5-1, man. They play the Chargers this week. We'll have a better idea this week, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But they're rolling. It feels like there's a new best team every week, though. It feels like the team at the top. Like this week, it was the Lions for pretty league wide. It was considered the Lions were the best team just because they were hot, and then they lose by 2 scores to the Chiefs, who were cold. Like, I don't know.
Exactly. It was the Bills for a minute, and then we lose to the Patriots, and then it was the Eagles, and they lose to the Giants, and like whatever. Like it just, it seems like I I don't know, man. It's literally anybody's year. Like they said there, it's literally anybody's year. If the Bills don't get it done this year, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Block kick.
Block
Did you see
kick.
that?
No.
By the Bills. They blocked Falcons kick. It's like a chip shot field goal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
I think it was number 50, whoever that is.
Oh, Greg Rousseau blocked it. Recovered by Buffalo at the 39. Nice.
There you go, man.
There we go. We're back in it, baby. Don't call it a comeback. Don't call it a comeback, baby.
But
yeah. So what are some of the other games we should get into here?
I guess you want to talk about the Steelers?
Yeah. You guys I didn't see any of that game.
Hey, you didn't miss much. It was pretty much as like I'm just happy it was as expected. We just beat the shit out of the Browns. And it was great seeing Myles Garrett just be a complete ghost. He had one tackle.
Yeah.
He had one tackle the whole game. And of course, PFF graded him like a 90.
Yeah.
He had a better grade than TJ Watt. Which TJ Watt had like 10 pressures. It felt like he was getting to the quarterback every play, and then he had half a sack and like 2 pass deflections.
Yeah, no, I know. I feel like it's like the NFL's like, hey, we want Garrett Wilson to win Defensive Player of the Year, or sorry, Myles Garrett to win Defensive Player of the Year, and then PFF just gives him a 99 rating every single week so that everybody can be like, he's the best player in the league.
Yeah, I mean, Myles Garrett is a great player, but if you're not like grading him how he's doing it each week, like how he's actually playing, like he's not going to be great every single week. And it's fine to acknowledge that a great player has a bad week, you know? Like it's not going to end his PFF grade or like, geez, dude.
Yeah, man. Like sometimes the offense has a good scheme against that one player, and like he's not as effective one week.
We completely took him out of the game, and Broderick Jones was owning him like one-on-one a good amount in the game, which is that's great to see because he was starting to look iffy, and then seeing a first-round pick left tackle come around is a pretty good feeling.
Wow, 23-9, eh?
Yeah, and it wasn't even close most of the game. I think they got a field goal towards the end of the game.
I finally started Jaylen Warren in my league, in my one fantasy league, and he did all right for me. 52 yards.
Did he have any receiving? I think he had a couple of receptions.
2 for 11.
Yeah. Tough not getting a touchdown.
DK with a big game for sure. 95 and a TD is nice.
He's been a stud this year, man.
Yeah,
he's been a really good pickup. It hurts to lose Pickens, but I think having DK there, and apparently we're looking to trade for a wide receiver. So yeah,
you guys are going to trade for Alan Lazard because that's the guy that Aaron Rodgers always wants to play with.
Yeah, we're gonna dig up Randall Cobb's corpse to throw him out there.
Watching the Ravens come back and win the division is going to be cinema.
Don't worry, I've already played this out in my head.
You've predicted that for a couple weeks in a row now.
Yeah, but it feels a little better this week that things went like they were supposed to go. The Ravens didn't somehow beat the Rams, and the Steelers didn't somehow lose to the Browns. So they're another game behind. They get Lamar back after the bye week.
How did Cincinnati do in that? Just for your division? Oh, they lost to Green Bay, so you're all right. You're all right.
Done.
Yeah,
it's just going to be the Steelers and the Ravens. Burrow's probably not coming back this year because their record's going to be terrible by the time he's healthy.
Exactly. We're driving.
Yeah.
Oh no, never mind. That was a punt.
Oh.
Would be nice to be able to put a drive together.
Yeah. That
I don't know, man. I don't know what the issue is with us. We just can't get it done.
Elijah Moore fumbled an end around.
Oh, really?
That's why you guys had a punt.
Unreal. I don't know what the deal is with these end around calls, man. They did one with Dawson Knox last week and he fumbled. Like, why is Dawson Knox on an end around? Like, that doesn't make any. That guy's old and slow as shit, man.
You can blame Arthur Smith for that. But yeah, it seems like the Bills' strategy this year, barring any like deadline moves, is just Josh Allen go be Superman and save us.
Yeah, and that's not going to work. That's not going to cut it in the NFL.
It might this year in the AFC, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
the Chiefs are looking better.
Yeah. The Chiefs are looking like the Chiefs.
Yeah.
The Bills, unfortunately, I almost feel like this is what the Bills are looking like the Bills. Like, this is what we do. We suck most of the time. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We always have a little bit of a shaky portion of the schedule. Like, even back a couple of years ago, we were like 6-6 and like third place in the division, and then we went on a tear and ended up winning the division. Last year we lost that blowout to the Ravens, then had an absolute shit game against Houston the next week, and then turned it around and ended up winning the division again. So I don't know. I feel like maybe we're just in the middle of our like bad slump of games that we're about to play, but like,
it's good to get these games out early in the year, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if we have to look for some kind of positive, I'd rather play like this now than in January.
Right. It's always good to be the team that's like heating up close to January rather than the team that's kind of trended down.
Yeah.
Trust me on that one.
Look at that, man. Total yards, 377 total yards for Atlanta already.
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like James Cook, he had a couple big runs kind of to start the second half, but I mean, these last two games, hasn't really been much.
Yeah. Like, no, they don't use him at like properly, like at all. So
yeah. And I feel like if you just take him out of the game, and I mean, who else can beat you
we don't have anybody else. We don't have anybody else on our team that's gonna.
I guess Kincaid, but he's out this game.
Yeah. Will Shavers get 4 more receiving yards? Yes, he will. I bet you. He's kind of like a sneaky. He was a sneaky addition, like roster spot for us at the end of the year, and he is actually pretty good. And he's kind of like the prototype of a wide receiver that we need on the team, like a faster guy, good hands, big. So like, those are the kinds of things that our team needs, and I think we're going to start looking for him a little bit more as the season progresses. But he's already caught 1 or 2 passes tonight, so I definitely think that he'll get 4 more yards. But yeah, man, it looks like they're just dominating us.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, the Falcons, like, they're a good offense.
Like, it's so tough to like. Because of the we've been saying all episode, because of like the ups and downs of it's hard to tell who's a good team and who's a bad team. Like, I don't know who Atlanta got blown out by Carolina, and then they come in and then are playing like this against Buffalo, like.
And they beat the Vikings.
Yeah.
I forget who else they've beaten, but maybe the Saints or something like that. But
the whole season, I thought it was just week 5, but the whole season is drunk so far. Like,
yeah, I guess the Bucks.
Crazy. Yeah, the Bucks. The Bucks.
But they're so beat up, like across the board.
Yeah.
I mean the 49ers, they were looking good off that Rams win, but they're not gonna be able to do anything this year with how many injuries they've had. No matter how good Shanahan is, it's just impossible to make a deep run without your 2 best defensive players, your quarterback constantly banged up. Ayuk is nowhere to be found. He's deleting all his associations with the 49ers on his social media. I don't know if you saw that, but
no. But I know he hates the 49ers. I feel like we talked about that last week. Like, even if he is healthy, he doesn't want to come back and play for them. So, like,
yeah, right. He got his $30 million, and
yeah, exactly. And that was enough for him.
Yeah, which I mean, look at that, man. Put that message on the screen.
What's that,
dude? Like, are we serious?
Oh my god!
You wish. I remember when you guys wouldn't trade. Who's that? Like rotational edge rusher for the Eagles, Nolan Smith. They're like, yeah, we'd rather have Nolan Smith than TJ Watt, just because he's younger, you know. We don't want a generational pass rusher for the next 3 years in our Super Bowl window. Give me Nolan Smith.
Yeah, I want Iguodala.
Yeah.
You can take a hike. This is the end of his short career. Yeah, probably true.
It might
probably
be
true because like if I'm a GM, I'm not going to sign that guy. Like after seeing how he's been doing the 49ers here, like that's not a good look.
Yeah, like the 49ers, they're probably gonna have to commit to a rebuild. They kind of did that this offseason with all the players they let walk, but they didn't really commit to like a full rebuild. But they have. I mean, they've got CMC and Kittle just aging.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not going to be elite forever, and they've got like they're in a bad spot with the Purdy contract.
Yeah. Purdy's gonna screw them. That contract is going to screw them.
And they
especially
really
when you're getting the same out of Mac Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, you can justify it when like your fall off is like from Lamar Jackson to Cooper Rush. You could be like, okay, it makes sense that we're paying this guy $50 million because he's going to save us but paying $55 million and getting the same production from your backup, you're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Why are we doing that?
Yeah, that's a great point. Like the quarterbacks, there's not many making 50, or actually there's quite a bit making 50 million.
Yeah, Tua is making 50 million, I think. Or no, he's just short. I think he's at like 45, 47, something like that.
Trevor, he's making ridiculous money.
Yeah. Man. He's over 50. He's at like 55, I think, because he was the highest paid until Dak signed his. Dak is at like 60 mil per season.
Dude, Allen just threw to nobody.
Yeah.
There was like that recreation on the screen right now. That's what it looked like. There was no players around it.
Damn. Man.
I think he ran the wrong route. I think it was supposed to be a comeback route, and the guy ran a post or just a go route.
Incomplete to Elijah Moore. Classic.
Yeah, shocker. Elijah Moore is doesn't have that on straight. Yeah, you guys need a receiver. Coleman's just not consistent. Shakir is fine. But
he's not good enough to be like a wide receiver one.
Yeah.
He's not good enough to be a wide receiver one. We need to keep him in the slot. We need an upgrade on Keon Coleman. We need an upgrade on Josh Palmer.
Coleman's like a baby Pickens.
What's that?
Coleman's like a baby Pickens.
Yeah, who like can't catch and sucks. Like
it's like if George Pickens was actually a baby. That's Keon Coleman.
But like,
Allen slammed his helmet going to the bench.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Trouble in Buffalo. Is Allen going to get traded?
Maybe. What is it? We'll trade John Mechie.
Yeah, right.
For Josh Allen.
I don't know. Was there any other games? I guess Lions Chiefs.
Lions Chiefs was a good game, man.
Yeah, that was a great game.
That was a good game. What did you see that? Did you see that Jared Goff receiving touchdown play?
Yeah, that was interesting.
That didn't count.
I didn't really understand that, and after that, you kind of just got the sense you knew the Chiefs were going to win the game after they called a touchdown back.
Yeah.
Juju got what he deserved. I actually agree with that. No, I don't know if you saw him early in the game. He
hit the guy from the back. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I guess getting punched in the face a little far, but
yeah, Brian and it's after the game. If you're pissed and want to punch him in the face, go punch him in the face. Don't wait 5 minutes until everybody's shaking hands and then go punch him in the face.
Yeah, but Juju's been a culprit of this for most of his career.
Yeah,
kind of rage baiting the other team.
Yeah.
He did that TikTok dance before the Bengals game on their logo. He stood over Vontaze Burfict.
Yeah. Vontaze Burfict, I agree, deserved that.
Oh, absolutely.
From Juju. Burfict ruined Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
It's probably the reason why Antonio Brown is the way Antonio Brown is right now.
Oh, yeah. Probably.
And yeah, so see there, it made sense because it was in the game. You took a cheap shot, but whatever, you did it in the game and whatever. It was between the white lines. It wasn't after in the handshake line or nothing. But
yeah, and I think he got suspended a game for it, which probably fair.
Yeah, I think that Branch guy got all game suspension, eh?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Branch. I don't think Juju got suspended.
No, did he get suspended for that Burfict hit though?
Oh, back then, I don't remember actually. The league wasn't that soft back then. I know it was like a 15-yard penalty.
Didn't he also have a fumble against the Bengals that game too? He caught a pass over the middle and then there was
he got crushed. He got Madden hit sticked.
Yeah. I mean that's a true point too. Rasheed's back now for the Chiefs too, so that's going to be a big addition for the Chiefs. That looked like they were already getting it back together and looked like they were already rolling again.
Yeah,
adding
not
him
falling
back
to 2-4 is so huge for them.
What's that?
Because now not falling to 2-4 is so big because now they're still within a game of the division, and the Chargers they beat the Dolphins, but they beat the Dolphins in the last second. That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
And the Broncos beat the Jets by 2 points. I think the Chiefs are probably going to win the division again. Just the way it's trending.
Yeah, Chiefs will win that division. I don't think Denver's going to do it. They don't look that great.
Yeah. Chargers really need Joe Alt back.
Every time I see the Chargers play, I'm like, why the hell did we choose Keon Coleman instead of Ladd McConkey in the draft?
The Patriots took Jalen Polk over him, so it could be worse. At least Coleman has shown some flashes. Polk isn't even on the team anymore.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It's always always someone who's got it worse than you, eh?
Yeah, right. Everyone passed on Tom Brady 5 times. So.
Yeah.
Can't nail them all.
But yeah, I mean, if I was to predict it, I'd say that the Chiefs win that division pretty easily because it looks like the other teams, the Raiders, are doing God knows what. They can't.
Yeah.
Geno Smith is talking about having to go jump in a lake or a pool, and
yeah, I saw that. That was strange. And then this game they finally won. Geno wasn't even throwing past 10 yards. They were just saying we're giving it to Genty 40, 50 times. Geno, just do not throw an interception, and we'll beat the Titans. The Titans will beat themselves. Don't worry.
The Denver Broncos, they barely beat the Jets. They only scored 13 points on the Jets.
The Broncos are not. I mean, they had that nice win against the Eagles, but
it's
a very
anybody can beat the Eagles apparently nowadays. So maybe that win isn't as impressive.
What is with how many they had 8 different players get carries this game. What's going on? Why are you drawing up so many different? Why are you drawing up plays for Adam Prentice and like
Evan Ingram with a rushing attempt?
At least he got 7 yards.
That's crazy. Marvin Mims with a -2 rushing yards, like crazy.
But like the Jets defense is okay, but you should be able to put 20 points on them.
Yeah. Shout out to the Jets defense. They finally got their first takeaway of the season. So that streak is over at least.
Yeah.
But man, like what a disaster of a team.
Did you see? I mean, you can do the math. The -10 yards it's showing on the right under Justin Fields.
What's that, sorry?
He had -10 total yards.
No
if you
way.
go to Justin Fields under his yards.
Yeah.
Because you factor in the 55 yards he lost due to sacks. His net total was -10 yards. I remember week 1 where I was like, oh man, we might have let a good one go in Fields, but it turns out our defense was just trolling that game and not doing anything.
That's crazy.
Oh, and they're losing Garrett Wilson for a little bit with a knee injury.
Yeah.
So
it is
any shred of hope. Breece Hall, just trade him. Bench Fields, let Tyrod go out there, ride out whatever he has left. But just it's time to start looking at 2026 prospects.
Yeah, exactly.
And maybe 2026 coaches, because that 2-minute drill before the half, I don't know if you saw that.
Oh my God, man.
That was the worst clock management of all time.
Yeah, that's worse than what the Bears did last year when they just let the time run down and then finally they at least got a playoff and tried to throw it into the end zone.
They converted a fake punt and then didn't do anything. They just ran the ball.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you saw the fake punt, but they had their entire offensive line and Breece Hall out there on the fake punt. It's that was Breece Hall's first special team snap of his career. They converted it, but by
hey, I wonder if it's going to Breece Hall.
Yeah. Wait, their star running back is out on special teams. What could they be doing? Masterclass by Aaron Glenn, but yeah,
man,
he may be a one and done if they. I mean,
I know. I think it's unfortunate for him. Sure, it's probably not all his fault, but at this point, you need to fire GM, fire head coach, get rid of every player that you've got, and
But the thing is, that's what they did. Again. That's what they did last year. They started all over.
GM?
I don't know. I don't know about Joe Douglas. Maybe they need to do that. But they did a full reset this year. They got rid of Rodgers. They got rid of Devontae Adams.
Yeah,
they brought in a new head coach.
True. That's true too. Yeah,
and they're still terrible. There's a common denominator somewhere in there. I think it may be the GM, but I don't know.
It's unreal, man. It's unreal.
It's brutal how
I was wrong about it. I thought they were going to battle with the Patriots to be second in the division, and Miami was going to by far be the worst team in the division. But
they're both equally bad, I would say. The Dolphins have a somewhat competent offense, though. They can put up points. I guess
they can put up points. They can put up points. I mean, fantasy wise, it always looks like it doesn't matter. You'll look at that and with the Jets having -10 yards, but somehow Justin Fields has a 20-point game in
not fantasy. This week. He only had 5, but I don't he got bailed out in garbage time a couple weeks in a row.
Yeah, or he'll have a couple. Rushing touchdowns that'll save his day kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, this game might be over.
$21 yard rush. Here. Yeah. Unless we're the Eagles and can block back-to-back kicks.
Yeah. This is rough, man. This is just a really uninspiring game. I don't know.
Yeah. I will never disrespect the Bills or any of their players if Shavers gets 4 more yards.
How much did you bet on Shavers, dude?
Yeah, we need to know what was his over under and what did you bet on him?
4 yards apparently.
Well, what is he at right now? Because that'll determine a lot.
Yeah. What is he at?
1 for 8. So he must have had at least 12 to go over, I'd say 11 and a half.
2 targets. Jeez. The target, the way the targets are distributed is so,
man, it's 2 all across the board.
It's just, I don't know. Obviously, they're a team that you feel like figures it out, but
yeah, I don't know, man.
I mean, it just goes back to our point. There's
they're a tough watch. Yeah.
There's no elite team right now.
No.
I feel like at this point in the year, there's some team that's just like the Chiefs were 6-0 at this point last year, I think. Even though the wins were all
and they were all that 1-score game, 1-score 1-point win or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
So yeah, the over under was 10.5 yards for Shavers. And he's at 8.
You're gonna have to hope he gets that Hail Mary play drawn up for him.
Oh my goodness, man.
But
why do we watch football, man? Why do I invest time into football?
Yeah. Who would have thought the Steelers have a better record than the Bills?
Who would have thought? But man, I tell you, heading into a bye week.
Oh, you guys have a bye?
No better time to fire everybody on your whole organization and just.
They're not firing anyone.
No, I know. I wish they would.
Yeah.
But
who do they get after this?
At this, like we said, the whole season is wide open, so you're not going to make any kind of you're not going to change your head coach in the middle of the season when the whole league is kind of looking suspect at best. And
this is a good time to make a trade.
Yeah. 3 weeks. 3 weeks to the trade deadline.
Bring in Chris Olave.
Trade for any player on defense who knows how to make a freaking
I was going to say defense may be a bigger need. You guys can't stop a nosebleed.
Yeah, man. And we don't know how to tackle. We can't tackle anybody. Anybody with 2 legs can run against the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
And even if you have 1 leg, you're probably all right.
I didn't realize just from seeing Bills fans tweets Milano, he's not that good anymore.
No, he's not. He's okay. He's just injured too often.
Yeah.
And when you come back from your injury, it takes you those couple games to get back into tip-top shape. So then he gets injured again. So we haven't seen him be at his best for a
I remember
long time.
he was a pretty good in the AFC Championship this past season.
He was all right.
I just remember him doing something that game. I don't think it was anything huge, but
he got a sack on Mahomes. It was a 3rd and 8 play that Mahomes rushing for 11 yards to get the first down on. And he was able to get the sack.
It's every time. Those Mahomes scrambles are so annoying.
It happens every time, man. It's so brutal.
Yeah. Or it's a underneath dump pass to their 4th string running back. and he's just wide open.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's so annoying. So annoying. Oh, 2-minute warning. I was like, well, how come nothing has happened in the game?
I think you're a little behind.
So do you want to go through a couple of our other talking points there?
Yeah, well, what were they?
We had
we were talking about
MVP, and why is it Baker Mayfield?
I think just off the wins alone. Like,
my
that's
goodness,
just
man. He's just like it's so crazy to see him like doing well and playing well, and then you look at the Cleveland Browns organization, like, you know, having a battle between Shedeur Sanders and Joe Flacco as to who's going to be a backup to Dylan Gabriel. Like, it's so crazy to think that you drafted this guy first overall, and now he's like an MVP of the league.
It's really not that crazy, though. It's really not.
It is a very Cleveland Browns thing to have happen.
That's my only point, but
yeah, man. I think if I was a voter, he'd be having my vote as of right now.
Yeah, you can't, like, I don't think you can gas him up enough for what he's doing right now. Like, the plays he's making in the big moments, like
that 3rd and 14 scramble there that he had to get the first down, and then the next play is a bomb touchdown, and you're just like, okay, like that seals the game for the Buccaneers. Like,
crazy. He's with his undrafted free agent wide receiver too. Like,
it's crazy how that like the Tampa Bay's wide, because they're playing
so
wide receiver like 4, 5, and 6, 5, 6, 7. All of them are better than every Buffalo Bills wide receiver. Like, it's it's crazy.
I think wide receiver. I think wide receiver 4 through 7 for them would be the Steelers' wide receiver 2, and wide receiver 1 through 3 would be their wide receiver 1.
Yeah,
actually, maybe not Godwin. I think he might be a little cooked after.
I think Godwin's. Yeah, I think it's safe to say Godwin is washed.
Evans and Egbuka, they're probably a little bit better at this point.
I would agree. Yeah,
but Evans hasn't seen the field in a while.
Yeah,
your score's a little fine. They kicked a field goal.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
That 1,000-yard receiving streak is
it might be done.
Is done, I think. It'll be tough for him to. It'll be tough for him to get there with the games that he's missed.
Yeah, and I don't think he did anything crazy in the games he has played this year. So.
No. Like, I don't think he's had any of his, like, he was always kind of like, I'm not comparing the two players, but like how Gabe Davis would be, like, one game would have like 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, and then go 3 weeks with 0 catches. And you're just like, how about you spread that out a little bit? But Mike Evans had a little bit of that in him, where it was like, okay, he only had like 80 yards this game, but one game he'd have 100 and a couple touchdowns.
Yeah, he has so many, like, 2 touchdown games, I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like he gets like 3 or 4 of those a season.
Yeah.
But
then he'll go 2 touchdown game, 0 touchdowns for the next like 3 or 4 weeks, and then a 2 touchdown game, and like.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's 31. And the Egbuka pick was pretty questionable when it happened, because they were so strong at receiver. But I think they kind of realized Godwin and Evans aren't going to be there forever.
Yeah, but I think even when we were doing the draft show, I think that's what we said too. After they drafted him, we were like, man, they cannot rely on Mike Evans and Chris Godwin forever. Like, they gotta start replacing somebody. And turns out they took the best wide receiver in the draft, it looks like.
Yeah. Right when it happened, it was like, why are the Buccaneers drafting a wide receiver? But then you're like, oh, yeah, it's because Evans and Godwin are old as shit. But yeah, I think so. Maybe probably the best receiver in the draft right now. Sucks. He's going to miss a couple games.
Who was taken ahead of him? Tet McMillan?
Yeah, and Travis Hunter too.
Oh, Travis Hunter, yeah. He had a pretty good game there, Jaguars against the
Chiefs.
Against the Chiefs.
He had a crazy like circus catch.
Yeah, that was a nice catch.
Yeah, but then this past week he's just like, I think they've just got to commit him to one side of the ball. Like you can't expect a player of his like age to learn two playbooks. Like
no, exactly. He doesn't even understand the full offensive playbook.
Yeah.
Even if he was only focusing on offense the whole time, he still doesn't have a full grasp of that playbook.
Yeah, you're putting way too much on his plate.
Way too much.
Like, and you see the flashes of him as like a great receiver. Like I don't know. I mean, with Brian Thomas struggling, like, I mean, he looked a little better this week, but like you need a complimentary wide receiver. You throw a pick.
Yep.
Jeez. This is such a weird year. Like, I'm going to just pick all underdogs this week. Like,
that's crazy, man. Unreal.
Hey, was that Shavers 14? Is Shavers number 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, he caught a pass.
There you go.
He caught a toe tap too.
And Atlanta is in victory formation, and that seals it for the Bills.
Oh, I think that pick was like deflected.
Oh, okay. I mean, we drove down to the end of the field, but like still, man, that just
yeah.
There's big changes that's needed in Buffalo, man. That's for sure. Big changes.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, what would be your first move?
Get rid of the defensive coordinator.
Okay.
Let Sean McDermott call plays on the defensive side of the ball, and I would bring in. I try and find safety, and a corner, because we don't know what's going on what's going on with Maxwell Hairston. So
yeah, he still hasn't played.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure Bean has a better idea than I do if he's going to play at all this year, because like there's reports where like we're not even sure if he's going to play at all or like how it's going to go, and like we can sit here and watch Trey White get beat every single play, and like as much as I love Trey. As much as Bills fans love Trey, we gotta figure something out, because he's just getting cooked. He's getting cooked. Everybody who lines up against him is beating him. So get a safety, get a corner, and probably get a linebacker as well, because Terrell Bernard got injured this game. Matt Milano is out, and who else do we have? We don't really have any other solid like linebackers that can lead the defense. So I mean, that's where I would start. Just a couple quick little moves.
Yeah, just 4 defensive starters.
Just a couple minor tweaks, new coordinator and 3 new players.
Man, that's just not what I was expecting. Like,
unreal, man.
Losses to 2 pretty, like, all things considered, pretty average teams.
You want to know what's funny though? The loss to the Ravens and Houston last year, I think, was week 5 and 6, just as like the loss to the Patriots and Falcons are this year, 5 and 6.
Yeah. Little
maybe it's just like a mid season we have a little like shitty spell.
Yeah, it could be.
I mean, it's bad when that's what it's bad that's what you're hoping for. Is like, man, maybe we just suck in week 6.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what team is truly dominant for the entire season outside of like the 07 Patriots? You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's very rare for a team to just be
No, 100%.
completely dominant.
100%. Let's see. How badly did Robinson torch us?
Oh, he got 200. I'm pretty sure.
Rushing.
I needed
Robinson
him.
had 170 and then 68.
Oh my gosh!
Receiving. Unreal.
Holy shit!
That's your RB1 for the week.
Yeah, no kidding. Although I think Dowdle might have him beat.
Yeah. 8.9 per carry.
That is with a 81-yard rush.
That'll happen. Yeah, exactly. That'll happen when you give up an 81-yard return, but brutal, man. Brutal.
And the tackling on that play, like that safety had him dead to rights, and Bijan just like, how do you not at least force him out of bounds there?
Do something.
That was crazy. Like,
crazy.
I get Bijan as an elite running back, but
like the fact that you're just like grabbing, like you're not chopping out his legs or like doing any, like he just kind of like wrapped your arms around him and fell off of him. Like, go make a tackle, man. Like, man, it drives me nuts.
Yeah,
it drives me nuts. Our linebackers are getting swallowed up getting lost in the shuffle every time there's a run play. Like, they don't know their like gap assignments at all. They just stand there and watch the guy run past them. Like, it's just brutal.
Yeah,
brutal. Okay, next up on the list was, are there any great teams in the NFL? I feel like we have spoken about that one a lot. And which wide receiver should the Steelers trade for?
Ooh. Well, you want us to get Lazard.
No, I think Aaron Rodgers gets his way in requesting Allen Lazard. For whatever reason, Aaron Rodgers has chosen Allen Lazard to be his like go-to wide receiver. Like, why would you pick Allen Lazard over Davante Adams? I have no idea.
I was gonna say, the fact Davante didn't come to Pittsburgh makes me think Rodgers may have changed his ways. You know, I would have loved Davante in Pittsburgh, though. That would have been nice.
That would have been nice.
I think he's too expensive.
Yeah, I mean, you guys did all right. You got DK, so
yeah, but we need someone else. Calvin Austin's kind of in and out. Roman Wilson's nothing. After that, it's like Scotty Miller and Ben Skoranek. You know, like, yeah, you need someone. You need someone else.
Yeah.
Like, I think of Jacoby Myers potentially. He would kind of be a nice underneath player, like just beat you down the middle and kind of let DK get those one-on-ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like you need to get like a slot guy.
Yeah. Olave, of course, would be nice. He kind of can play that slot role as well.
Yeah. I'd worry about health with Olave.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like, the Saints have never once been concerned about his health. Like, never once.
Yeah, they just throw whatever the hell at him and just.
They're like, hey man, you got a concussion? Sorry, here's another hospital ball.
Yeah. Like, I know you just got wrecked, but you want 15 targets this game?
From the rattlesnake? Like,
yeah.
Like, it's not like we have like Drew Brees giving you like elite ball placement here. Like,
nope.
You're getting rocked every game.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think I'd rather have the Shaheed over Olave.
Really?
If I was trading for a Saints, not just health, but I feel like his breakaway speed is a little bit, especially for the Bills, like, we need someone who can take kind of the top off the defense and stretch the field a little bit. And
badly. Like,
yeah.
I mean, you kind of brought in Palmer to do that, but
I mean, he sucks, and he got injured today too. So,
how bad was that injury? I missed the first quarter. Was it?
It was bad. Well, like, probably like twist. Like, I think it was an ankle injury. It was a hip drop, It was one of those hip drop tackles that like they didn't call it, but like it looked like it could be a hip drop, and then like his ankle kind of like twisted underneath his leg as he was being tackled. So
yeah. Well, you guys gave him what, 39 million?
something like that, yeah. Something stupid.
And I don't know. He hasn't done much this year. Hasn't done $39 million worth of receiving production, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. 12 catches for
ankle. It was an ankle injury for him.
Yeah.
2 catches and 60 yards. That's all it takes to lead the Bills in receiving production is 2 catches and 60 yards.
He led in catches and yards, I think.
No, Shakir had 3. Shavers actually ended up with 27.
Wow.
27 yards. Wow, big one.
Garbage time. You know it's always good when Tyrell Shavers is third in line in receiving, right?
My goodness, man. What is it?
Why is James Cook not getting any James Cook not getting any like screens or
No, exactly. Who knows?
Having 0 targets for James Cook is pretty ridiculous.
Yep.
How many rushing
yards? We threw to Ray Davis instead. He had 87 rushing yards, so it's still good.
Yeah. But man, it's just kind of brutal to watch.
It's crazy, man. Crazy. But yeah, who do you like? If you could pick a wide receiver, you'd stick with Jakobi Meyers, or who would you
like realistic trade candidates?
Yeah, like realistic trade candidate.
So I guess there's Olave, Shaheed, Myers. I don't know who else. Is there anyone else out there?
I don't know. Let me see.
I don't know if I don't think AJ Brown is an actual trade candidate.
Yeah.
Oh, Tyler Lockett. Ooh.
Yeah. Not bad.
I'd probably go. I think Olave would be really complimentary.
Calvin Ridley out of Tennessee.
I don't know.
Ooh, what about Jalen Waddle from Miami?
Yeah, I would take him. I would definitely but then we'd have 60 million allocated to Waddle and DK Metcalf for the next 3 seasons. So that's definitely something to consider. I think Myers would be cheaper. Olave, I think you would have to extend. Shaheed, I think he may have a year or 2 left on his rookie deal. But yeah, if you consider contract and everything, maybe I'd probably go Myers.
Yeah.
But if that's not, like, if it's just best receiver, like obviously Jalen Waddle would be. He would be a great addition.
Like as far as like fit into your team.
Oh, 100%. I think Arthur Smith, like, he loves the short game and just get Waddle a drag route or something like that 5 times a game.
Yeah.
Let him burn defenses. Oh, and Commanders blocked a kick. Wow. So many block kicks this year.
Is this game going to come down to a Hail Mary again?
You would think, right? 17-16?
It's going to be close.
Yeah. But yeah, is there any since we're both talking trades, is there any defensive player popping out to you?
Not really. Like, I always feel like with defensive players, like we saw with the ones that like the Jaguars and Browns made. Was it Jaguars and Browns that made earlier this week?
Yeah.
They traded like the 2 corners.
Yeah.
And like that trade comes out of nowhere. Like, who had Newsome on like the trade bait or trade block or trade rumors? Like, these trades come out of nowhere. So I don't know who you're getting defensively.
Yeah. And all the like there's a list of defensive ends. Do you guys need a defensive end? What about about Hendrickson, Trey Hendrickson?
I don't know. I'm not sold on him, to be honest.
Yeah.
Um,
He would be very expensive as well.
yeah, very, very
And
expensive.
you'd probably have to go up a second or a third, I would assume.
What's his name? Cam Taylor-Britt from the
Out of
Bengals.
Cincy.
Yeah,
He's like the only bright spot on their defense outside of like Hendrickson, I think.
yeah. But I saw a thing that, or sorry, him and I just had the guy's name. He's from Seattle, one of the corners in Seattle.
Tariq Woolen.
Yeah.
He may be Kyer Elam all over again, though. I heard he's kind of.
I mean, at this point, I'd take Kyer Elam over Trey White.
Yeah, call up Jerry, see if he wants to trade back.
Maybe we'll give up a second round draft pick.
He must be playing in Dallas because their defense is awful.
No, he's playing in Dallas for sure, and he's given up the most amount of receiving yards, like out of like eligible corners. He's given up the most. He's bad, but he's better than Trey White. He's better than Trey White.
Yeah, I love the entire trade block is just Saints, Browns, Titans, Dolphins. It's just all their bad players.
You think the Titans would ever trade L'Jarius Sneed?
Oh.
He was their big like off-season acquisition.
I'm sure the Titans would trade anyone. They just fired their coach. They're like I said, they're with the Jets. They're looking at 2026 prospects. They're only watching football on Saturdays for the rest of the year.
Oh man, brutal. What a horrible week.
Yeah.
But
good time for a bye week, like you said.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you get the Panthers out of the bye week.
Yeah. And we're good. We're good out of a bye week. We're good out of the bye week. We'll see what happens. I'm expecting some kind of a move like early this week so that you can get a full week in before you have to play or do something. But
right.
I'm telling you, if nothing happens like this week, and then again, if nothing happens before the trade deadline, like Brandon Beane is out of here. Like he's got to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Another season with kind of feeling like wasting Josh Allen's prime.
100%.
If you don't make it to a deep run in the playoffs.
100%. 100%.
But there's still so much season left. Like there's going to be one of these teams that we think is really good is going to collapse, and one of the teams we're writing off is going to be good. All that stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Washington just scored, eh? Made it.
Did they?
Yeah, 24-16 now.
Yeah, you don't believe in Caleb to lead the team back?
I don't believe in Caleb much, no. I mean, I don't even really believe in Jaden Daniels all that much either, but
really? That's surprising. I believe
I feel like in a couple of years, yeah, sure, he'll be good. Like he'll be like one of the best quarterbacks in the league for sure. But like after a rookie season and everybody's like, okay, this is a top 5 quarterback in the league, I'm like, I don't believe in him as much as like everybody else does, it seems to me. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I think
we not just make this same mistake with CJ Stroud and putting him as a top 5 quarterback after a rookie season, and then he's not even a top 12 quarterback in the league now? Like,
yeah, I think top 5 was probably a little kind of jumping the gun there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I think he's great. I think like if you're starting a team,
like he has all the promise in the world for sure. And like I think he's going to be a really great quarterback. But I don't even want to like rank, like do a cube quarterback rankings. I don't even like including a rookie quarterback in those things like at all, because it's just such a hit or miss.
You need to see more.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think that's fair. But making the NFC Championship for rookie year is pretty impressive. Even with like the Lions were kind of banged up with injuries, but they beat the Bucks, I believe, on the road in the playoffs. Like that's pretty impressive your rookie year. But yeah, we'll hopefully see. I mean, we'll probably see him in the playoffs again, I would think, this year.
Yeah. I think so too.
So
who do you think has that division? You think the Eagles are going to win that division or what?
give me another week on that question.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Because the Eagles get the Broncos this week, or no, they get the Vikings this week.
Is it okay?
Yeah, we'll have to see who the quarterback is. For that, that'll be interesting. If that's McCarthy or it is the Vikings. But the Vikings are coming off a bye week, and maybe they'll have McCarthy, but I don't know if McCarthy is that much of an improvement over Wentz at the current.
I don't think so.
Their current stages of career, like obviously you'd take McCarthy for the future, but right now, who knows? But yeah, if you're making me bet, I'd probably bet on the Eagles to figure it out and win the division.
Yeah.
But it's just looking so rough. And the Cowboys, their defense is so bad, they're not going to do anything this year.
No. You never know. Dart might be able to take the Giants on a little bit of a run.
Dude, if that happens.
They're one game away from being at 500. They're almost, they're
2-4, actually.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were almost 3-3.
I mean, they're 2-1 with Dart. That's promising.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Anyways, yeah, it's looking like the Eagles. Yeah, looking like the Eagles.
Yeah.
What are the Commanders at? 3-2.
So they'll have the same record after this week if things hold. But the Commanders, they have their weaknesses too. But
yeah. Did the Eagles already played the Commanders, right?
I don't think they have yet. I think they have both their matchups at the end of the season, like kind of like a week 16, week 18 type of thing.
Yeah.
Because they were NFL schedule makers, probably assuming those are going to decide the division.
Yeah, that's why you guys are playing the Ravens. Like what week? Like 16 or something
18.
like that. Week 18.
Week 18. Yeah. But
I think they did the same for us, except they chose the Jets to win our division because we're playing them week 18 as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It might come close with the way that things are trending.
Unreal, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, my money is on like the consistent, like what we've seen the past 5 years, like the consistent great teams, the Chiefs, the Bills, the Ravens, the Eagles will probably figure it out.
Yeah, exactly.
But none of them look like dominant at all.
No, not at all. Not at all. They don't look like they're they don't look like how they've been playing like in years past or even weeks past. Like,
yeah,
it's just so crazy.
So they're showing a Cowboys
man.
Caleb crying on the sideline.
Oh no. Why?
I don't know. You want to wrap it up though?
Yeah, man. It's time for me to go to bed. I ate too much turkey this weekend. I'm tired. Got to get ready for work in the morning.
Yep. All right.
All right, man.
Another good week in the books.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, all the Canadian listeners.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see you later, man.
Yep. See you next week.
See ya.